ever leave a conversation and immediately start replaying what you said? Do you think, did I talk too much? Was that awkward? Did I come across weird? Or maybe you post something online, then delete it because suddenly it feels like everyone's watching, everyone's judging. But here's the truth. They are not. And once you fully get that, not just in your mind, but in your nervous system, you become unstoppable. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly why most people aren't thinking about you and why that's really not a bad thing. It's actually freedom. You'll learn the psychology of why we think everyone's watching, the neuroscience behind your inner critic, and 3 powerful tools to break free from self-consciousness so you can finally show up as the real you. Hi, I'm Arina Popa, transformational coach and founder of the AP Method. And if you're done playing small and you're ready to do life, love, and success in a way that actually gets you results, this video and this series is for you. Let's dive in. There's a psychological phenomenon that's running your life without you even realizing. It's what makes you second guess your outfit, hold back in conversations, and spiral after harmless moments. It's called the spotlight effect. And if you don't learn how to interrupt it, you'll keep shrinking in rooms that are actually safe. So let's break this down. Coined by psychologists Tomasz Gilovich and Kenneth Savitsky, the spotlight effect is a cognitive bias where we dramatically overestimate how much other people notice or care about our appearance, behavior, or mistakes. In one study, participants were asked to wear an embarrassing t-shirt into a crowded room. They predicted about 50% of people would notice. In reality, it was about 10%. We are wired to believe the world is watching us, but that spotlight is imagined. Why? Because of our brain's self-referencing loop. You live inside your own mind all day, every day. So it feels like you're the main character, and your brain assumes others are noticing you as much as you notice you, but they're not. They're too busy being the main character of their own story. Now, let's look at cognitive load. In simple terms, cognitive load refers to how much information your brain is processing at any given moment. Between phones, jobs, kids, bills, conversations, and inner narratives, most people are maxed out. They don't have the bandwidth to remember what you said at lunch. They're not overanalyzing your Instagram caption. They're thinking about what they're posting next, more likely. The average person has over 6,000 thoughts per day, according to a 2020 study from Queen's University. They're barely tracking their own lives, let alone yours. Let that sink in for a moment, not to hurt your ego, but to actually free it. Now, there's another reason people respond the way they do. It's not that they're judging you, it's that they're reflecting you through something called mirror neurons. Mirror neurons are a class of brain cells that activate both when we act and when we observe someone else acting. If you walk into a room insecure, hesitant, apologetic, people feel that and they respond accordingly. But when you walk in grounded, open, and self-assured, people mirror that too. This isn't a fake it till you make it. This is energy leadership. How you feel about you shapes how others feel around you. So if the spotlight isn't real and people are just reflecting your energy back to you, what would it feel like to finally be free? To take up space without the spiral, to show up without overthinking. Now let's talk about 3 powerful tools to help you get there starting today. Number 1, the 10% rule. Whenever you feel like people are watching you, judging you, or talking about you, repeat this. 90% of people didn't even notice, because it's true. This cognitive reframe is backed by Gilovich's spotlight effect research, and it's one of the most effective ways to shut down rumination. Use it after a meeting, a conversation, a post, or a date. Interrupt the loop before it spirals, because most people are just thinking about themselves. Tool number 2, the anchor question. Ask yourself, if I wasn't worried about what they thought, what would I do right now? Would you speak up? Would you post the thing? Would you stop over-explaining? This question bypasses the overthinking brain and drops you into your truth. It reconnects you to you, not to your performance or your image. And it helps you act from authenticity instead of fear. Tool number 3, the present moment rehearsal. This is a somatic grounding tool I use with clients all the time, especially those working through social anxiety or stage fright. Before going into a room, call, or public settings, try this. Close your eyes and imagine the moment going well, like envision it. Feel into your body. How would you breathe, walk, speak if you were grounded? Anchor that feeling with one physical cue. something like pressing your fingers together or placing your hand over your heart. And this isn't just woo-woo, guys, it's neuroscience. Mental rehearsal activates the same neural pathways as the real experience, building confidence and rewiring your emotional baseline. Athletes use it, speakers use it, and now it's your turn. This is your gift. So let's zoom out. You're not actually being judged, you're being mirrored. You're not under a spotlight, you're under a spell. The illusion that other people's opinions matter more than your own. And it's time to break that spell. Because the truth is, nobody's thinking about you as much as you think about you. I'm sorry, but it's true. And that's the most liberating thing you'll ever realize. It means you get to create your life from truth and not from fear. So here's your challenge this week. Do one thing that scares you and remind yourself they're not watching, I'm just growing. Let that become your new mantra. And if this resonated, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the rest of the Unbothered series. And if you're ready to go even deeper, to break out of the spiral for good, feel powerful in your presence and live from truth, not performance, then join the waitlist for Becoming Her or the Freedom Formula, or book a free discovery call with me below. This is your season to become the person who walks into any room and doesn't shrink. You anchor. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Don't forget, hit that notification bell, subscribe, and I cannot wait to see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.
Yeah.